What's up, my peeps? This is your girl, Fabulous Fabs. Today I have a special guest for you guys. My brother. If you guys don't know, this is my brother. This is Jerrytweek.
The new merch, he's already rocking it today.
I'm already rocking the new merch. My brother hooked me up with a hoodie. You guys know I love hoodies. So yeah, that's what's up. So if you guys don't know, this is my brother. Go check out his channel, Jerrytweek.
Subscribe.
And subscribe.
To both of us.
To both of us.
Because we live about 30 minutes away from each other, so I decided we filmed a video for my channel where I'm starting to learn how to drive stick shift. She's the only one. No, I said you were the only one who knows how to drive stick in the family. My older sister too, but she forgot. You said, and then my dad too, but my dad has least patience.
Zero patience.
So this one right here is the one that I knew I had to come to teach me how to drive it and for patience. And she's kind of like, I know she would teach me because she's like a fast driver and le vale madre is basically para acabar rápido, you know? So that's why.
Alright guys, so yeah, that's the reason why my brother's here. He came over, he's like, hey, could you teach me how to drive stick? I was like, yeah, no problem, come through. I'm going to show you what's up, I'm going to show you my tricks. And I did. That's going to be up on his channel in a couple of days. So go subscribe, go check it out. It's going to be funny, you know, there was some burning tires and stuff. I might need a new clutch after that. But yeah, go check it out.
Our own little
game.
Because I'm the only boy.
So, yeah, and he's the only boy, yeah. So we're gonna do most likely. We got a couple questions lined up that we're gonna be doing, and there's three answers that he could choose. Jerry himself, Fabi, which is me,
or both of
us.
I like saying that.
Both of us, we're kind of desmadrositos. And we're kind of like, we're in the YOLO vibe, you know what I mean? Like, even on my keychain, like, that's what it says YOLO. Because we both, like, we don't care about people's opinions. Like, we're both very, like, you guys see my channel.
Basically, from the four of us, like, how do I say, we kind of relate to each other. Similar. Than the other ones, the same thing. That my sister Marlene and my sister Anita, they're kind of like the whack ones. Just kidding, sis.
No, we're more similar, like, in the way we think, like, in regards to, like, appearances and people's opinions. Like, nosotros se nos resbala. Like, we really don't care about what people think. There's a lot of negative people in the world, unfortunately, and that sucks to be them. But for us, like, if you don't like us, cool. If you like us, cool. Like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And we both, like, if you guys have seen me in my previous channel, like, you know, I don't really do my hair, I really don't do my makeup. Like, that's just the way I am. Same thing with my brother. Like, you catch him, like, on a day he just got off of work with
shit, so she's saying que no me peino, in other words.
Oh, look, he's wearing a hat to cover it up. Oh, tacuache cut.
So let's get it. Let's get this.
So this is going to be a video of us doing most likely to. All right? So here we go. Who's most likely to get detained or harassed by police?
In what way?
I think in any way. I think if you just get pulled over, if you get pulled over a lot, that's harassment. Because that means they're like, you know, there's a reason why they're pulling you over. And if you get harassed after you get pulled over, then that means you're a statistic, bro. I say Jerry. Because of his truck,
yeah,
if you guys follow him, you know, he's in a truck crew and he's the president for the 909 area. So he gets pulled over all the time because his truck is like super load out and it's super like...
It's customized from everything, literally everything. So that's why.
It grabs attention and sadly not always the good attention. Most likely to get scared of a scary movie.
That's a hard one. I don't know in what way, kind of. I'll go with this one. Or who did you choose?
You will too?
Yeah.
I'm a scaredy cat. Like, if you guys know me, like, I bungee jumped, I've skydived, I've snorkeled, I've done a lot of crazy things in my life, but I'm a super scaredy cat when it comes to movies, and that's just because I had an ex who was a douchebag who would, like, traumatize me in scary movies. Like, we would be watching a scary movie, and I'd tell him that I'd be terrified, and he would do stuff like this, like, as I'm watching the movie, like, I'm looking straight at the movie, and he would do stuff like this. Like, and I could see it with my peripheral vision. Like, I can see that, and you can feel, like, my scaredness. And then me, too, like, after I see a scary movie, I get paranoid. Like, oh, man, like, let me sleep with a knife today, like, in case somebody, like, you know? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like somebody's going to attack me after the movie. I don't know. It's crazy.
Me, same thing, but I get kind of more scared of, like, not, like, the scary movies, but, like, the 2012 movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where the world's ending. Oh. So I feel like, really, that the world's going to end as I'm sleeping. Or, like, I don't know if you guys seen those flooding movies where they flood to death So I'm like, oh, maybe when I don't go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up and be dead.
Like the world-ending movies.
Yeah, but it's not really the scary ones. And if it is the scary ones, I get scared too. I'm human, obviously. But like, I'm a boy. I'm not gonna show them jump like but I'll just like shit my pants basically, but just hold it in.
No, I'll get scared, and then for me, I'm an overthinker, so I'll think about the whole movie, how it played out, and like even after I'm done watching the movie, you know. And if it's based on a true story and it's a scary movie, even worse, because then I'll Google everything. Like, where did it happen? What house? Who was it? Like the Annabelle doll? I Googled everything. Where was the original one? Like, I legitimately had a doll at the time, and I would put a cruise on her head just to make sure that that bitch knew we were cool, you know?
I would have just thrown that bitch out the window.
I was scared because I was like, what if I throw it away? And then she comes and kills me. Because she knows I threw her away because I didn't want her. So,
That's funny.
Who's most likely to get into a fight?
Who did you choose?
You put both? You'd get into a fight? You think you're likely to get into a fight?
Not as in the way like I'm going out looking for it, like hey, who's trying to get down, but more as in like they kind of piss me off and shit. I feel like that.
Oh, I didn't think that about you, bro.
So you think I'm a pussy? Come
not
on.
Not that you're a pussy, but like you'd be like, nah, I don't got time for that shit. Like you'd be like, whatever. Like you wouldn't pay no attention to it, you know?
We're gonna get our hands dirty today.
Shit, then.
No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, fun story. Me and her fought.
We've got that one,
Yeah.
bro.
So it's just like, well, we were way younger, honestly.
And it wasn't
4 or
even
5 years. It wasn't a real
consider
one.
it a fight? No, I wouldn't consider it a real fight. We kind of wrestled a little bit.
We got angry at each other, but it wasn't like angry. We're like, I want to kill you or like hurt her. But it's just like, you want to see? And I was like, she was the same. You want to see? And we kind of just wrestled. It was we were out in Vegas with our family. In the middle of the halls, guys. It was already late. We were revolcándonos in the halls. It was super funny. And then my mom nos regañó.
I think she threatened us with the chancla at the time. For me, I'm most likely to fight because a mí se me resbala, like I said. I really don't care. Like, if I don't care about you, I don't care about your opinion, point blank. But I do freaking get into fights for defending my family. My family comes first. And if you say anything or do anything to them, I'm coming for you. Full throttle. I don't care. You know what I mean?
You heard that? You heard that to all the dislikers on my videos? I'll beat your ass.
Like, yeah. Like, I think it's easier for me to let shit slide if somebody told it to me to my face or to me. But if you go to my family, then that's crossing a line that I'm not okay with, and it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So who do you think is most likely to always be happy?
Always be happy? I don't know damn well that's me. Who did you choose?
I chose both of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you
I think there's so many things that have happened to me in my life and happen to me on a daily basis.
Switch it up. My bad.
That you know what? Like I try not to let it phase me. You know, like oh shit. Like I was telling my brother earlier when I was teaching him how to drive stick. Like, you know, I'm 30 years old and I'm gonna start the process hopefully within the near future of having a kid, and I don't know because of the treatment that I got through the cancer treatment, I might not ever be able to have kids. And I was telling my brother, I was like, fuck it, like if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be, you know, like I'll adopt a kid. I'm cool with it, you know. I would love to have a kid of my own, and I think at the bottom of my heart, like that's one of the main reasons why I have never tried, because I'm scared to really find out if I'm gonna be able to have kids or not. But I think if the result came back like that I couldn't, like I think I'd still be okay with it. That's fine.
Yeah, no, she's actually right, because on the way when we were driving, she was telling me all that stuff. And yeah, she's probably the strongest one for my sisters, no offense. Like she's like, le pasa something, and then like she's cool with it. Like she's even been in car accidents. Like once, she got in a big ass car accident where no cerró bien el hood, and she was driving, se la abrió, and she was like, nothing happened. Like it is what it is. Shit happens. And same thing with me, guys. There's nothing that's gonna honestly put me down other than like my family, because there's nothing's gonna stop me. I'm just like I'm such a happy person. There's way too much to enjoy in this beautiful life than to be worried about the negative things, I think.
Who's most likely to go to a haunted house?
What did you choose? I choose both.
Hell no, I choose you.
You wouldn't go?
I wouldn't go.
What?
Not because I'm scared, but low-key I am scared. But that wouldn't be the reason. I'm an adventurous person. I like to try things at least once. But the reason why I wouldn't go is because I'm kind of low-key superstitious. Y tengo miedo que like se me pegue un espíritu or something. Or like something to haunt me for the rest of my life because I went to a haunted place, you know?
I would have never thought.
Think that's the only reason I wouldn't go. But I'm curious because there's like, for example, I was in San Francisco a couple years ago. And there was the famous haunted mansion over there. And my friends wanted to go, and I was like, I'm waiting in the car. I don't care about you guys. Like, no, I'm not doing it because me vaya a pegar un espíritu. I'm good. I was praying, I was like persinándome in the car, like scared. I was like, aren't you guys scared? Like, if a ghost comes out with you out of that house, like that would be the only scary part. But like the actual adventure of actually going there and seeing like the ghosts and shit, that'd be kind of cool. Scary, but cool. But that's the only reason I would never do it.
Yeah, not me. I just, like I said, I like all that stuff. Not the scary stuff, don't get me wrong. Am I going to do it? Probably not. But if it came down to it, I'm down. I'm really down for anything, though. That's fine.
Yeah. Who do you think is most likely to spend their money on something stupid?
That yawn said it all. Who did he choose?
I said both of us.
Exactly.
We both have like things that we like to spend our money on.
Starting from our TVs. She just has I bought first, what size is it? 75, no?
Yeah.
I bought a big ass 75-inch TV on a Tuesday. Just a random day. Like, I just woke up, I was like, man, like my TV is super little. Like I need something bigger. Like, just like for no reason I went, and I was just supposed to get maybe like a 60-inch. I go and I'm like, what's the biggest TV you have? And at the time, I didn't even know. My sister got a bigger one later, but I found a 75-inch. I was like, this will be perfect. And I took it and I have a big ass 75 in my room. All these people have these TVs in living rooms, and I have it in my room just for no reason. And then same thing with her later. She saw my Snapchat. She's like, hey, that's badass. I've been trying to get one too. I come to visit her new place here. She has a bigger one. What is it? An 82-inch?
78-inch.
78-inch. Yeah. Me gana by what? 3 inches. But yeah, it's just funny. As you can tell, you know. But it's stuff that at least we're happy, or at least I'm happy for it. You know, like I don't regret it. It's just, to me, it's a good investment because if I move or something, I still take my TV and stuff. Like, it's just YOLO. Just live your life, spend your money. Money's gonna be here for the rest of our lives, you know, and all these stuff and the I don't know.
Yeah, I think we all find like ways to spend our money and what we like spend it on. I know in my other previous videos I told you guys I don't spend my money on clothes. I'm pretty cheap. Like, I'll buy at the Swap Meet, I'll buy at the BD's, I'll buy at the Ross. But for me, food, restaurants, traveling, and certain items that I want, then I'll just be like, I want it, and I'll get it. Like,
yeah, for example, how much, like, just a good tanteo, I know it's hard. Like, how much have you spent on trips? Just real quick.
Honestly, I want to say on trips I probably spent like $10,000, and I know that might not seem like a lot, but a girl can budget. You will almost never see me do anything on a trip where I didn't get a deal, I didn't get something for free, I didn't get it like a certain percent off. Like, I'm a haggler. Like, I'm like, especially like when I go to Mexico, like I went zip lining, I went ATVs, jet skis, banana boat, parasailing. Like, I did all of that, and I'd be like, hey, you know, how much for this and this and that, and I got 7 people, and what kind of deal you gonna hook it up with, you know? Like, I'm a haggler. Like, yeah, I like my money. I work hard for my money, so I'm gonna try to get my best bang for my buck.
But she's a traveler, 100%. Like, that's her thing. She lives for that. She's been doing it since she was like, when she was old enough to do it. When my mom stopped hitting her. But basically, yeah, like, she's a traveler. Whatever place you name it, she's been there. And then so I mean that's like money that some people won't find right. Like, well, why would you spend so much on traveling? Mm-hmm. And just like with me, my thing is the whole truck scene. You know, I've dumped like, I don't even want to get started. I have a whole video on it, but thousands of dollars onto my truck, and then people will be like, why would you do that? You know, but it's just, like I said, it's your money, you earn it, you spend it however you want.
Yeah, it's just the experience. Think about it. Like, we work so hard for our money, and we do so much. Like, we're out of the house. Like, I'm out of the house 10, 14, 16 hours out of the day, and I want to enjoy that money that I made there to make new memories, to enjoy new things, to try new things. So, you know, it's worth it for me. Like, I last year went to Spain. You know, I never in a million years did I ever think that I would leave this country, because I go to Mexico all the time. And to me, that doesn't seem like it's a different country, even though it is. But I never thought I would go to a different country other than Mexico. And the fact that I made that happen,
Swell.
it is literally has been a dream of mine, and I can't believe like I accomplished that. Like I still can't believe it now. Who's most likely to have more than 3 kids?
It's kind of a hard one. I guess I'll choose this one, but yeah.
I choose you.
Yeah.
I am a very simple person, and I feel like, you know, my parents did the best that they could to give us the best life that they could, and to show us everything. But I think because of that has made me appreciate like what kind of opportunities I now get in life, or what opportunities we provided for ourselves, that I would kind of want a little bit to provide a little bit more for my children. So I think my limit would be at the most 3. I would be comfortable with 2, and if they were twins, even better.
Hell yeah.
Get it out of the way. But I think 3 would be the most, because then that would be make 5 of us, and that would be good enough for me. You know.
With me, it's just I don't know. I'm the only boy, so I feel like so basically, if I stop having kids or a boy, basically my last name dies there, and I'm very a strong believer in that. I don't know why. It's just not a certain reason. I just want my I just think about my dad, because he's always told me, oh no, que tú eres mi hijo. You say varón, no? Tú eres mi hijo varón, so you're gonna be the one that's gonna continue the last name, basically, you know. And it sounds kind of funny, but like I respect that, and I do want to follow into that. And just I don't know, I've always wanted a boy, and we come from a family where it seems like it's kind of hard to have boys, because I'm the only boy, and I have 4 sisters. So I feel honestly like I'm gonna go through the same thing. So that's honestly, I'll tell you guys straight up, I'm not gonna stop until I at least have 1 boy. You know, so I mean, if I have 1 more, I have a daughter. If I have 1 more boy, and then I'll probably just cut it there, because also I don't want to have a whole bunch of kids. But like I said, if there's 3 or 4, I'm gonna keep going, and mark my words, I promise you that for sure.
That's a scary thing that my boyfriend told me too, and I'm like,
oh really?
You be tripping, fool. Like I'm the one that's popping him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, dude, but I don't know if I can have more than 3. Like I don't know how much money you think we're gonna make, but you know, we poor. Most likely to get blackout drunk.
Damn. What did you choose?
Both.
Well, as of right now, I think the one that has got the most fucked up has to be her. She literally showed me a video where like they have her old picture.
I will tag it on here.
You will?
I will add it to the end of this clip so you guys can see what.
So basically, I'm not even gonna explain it then. All this got captured by a Ring. The new alarm, the Ring on the door, and they had a drag her ass in there.
Yeah, the Ring alarm system. I was still living with my roommates, and I'm just gonna explain the scenario for you guys, because you just are gonna see the 30-second clip. And I went out for drinking in the town. We got an Uber ride home, and I was so drunk. My boyfriend had to put me on the floor so that he could try to open the door, and he couldn't figure out how to open the door. And we had the Ring alarm system, and my roommate, she gets notifications every time like something's near our house. There's suspicious activity, and she could see was just the feet hanging and moaning, ooh, because I was drunk. And she went and opened the door, and then you guys will see from there. She opens the door. She thought it was someone homeless trying to like break into the house, she said, or someone homeless who was just trying to find a place to sleep. And it turns out it's me, hella faded, being dragged into the house. So don't judge me, but that's how a girl parties, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's more like the liquor, tequila person.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's going to mess you up more than beer. And I'm not even 1%. I like that. That's not my thing. All I like to do is just get beer and get messed up on beer. But obviously, you won't really put them on the same level.
Yeah, no, I'm a liquor person. My favorite drink is a Long Island. Obviously, if you know what a Long Island is, it has 5 different kinds of alcohol. So that's...
But still though, like we both just don't like to go to a place and just like have a beer or 1 drink. It's just like, you know, like the more you have, the more like happier, you know, you'll get. Obviously, so that's how we both we go to parties a tomar, a pistear,
you know?
A pistear.
Together.
So basically, yeah, from like I said, from all my other siblings, where basically all these questions were literally both. If you pay close attention, there was 1 or 2 or 3. She picked me, I picked her, this and that, but they were literally all both. Yeah, so those are good questions, and we are freaking like twins, basically.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video.
Comment what they think.
Comment what you guys think. If you guys like this vibe, I can get my brother to hop onto my channel real quick. And if you liked him, go ahead and check out his channel. Subscribe and like and comment as well. Jerrytweek, Fabulous Fabs. We out.
Peace.